let's face it. There was a comment on Facebook about someone beginning their day with 2 glasses of alkaline water and then going on to take other things. So I wanted to take a moment to just comment briefly on alkaline water. It is true that the arterial blood, that is the blood leaving our heart and going to the cells to bathe them, needs to have lots of oxygen and lots of good nutrients, and it really needs to have a delicately balanced pH between 7.35 and 7.45. And that, so the average is 7.4. So a good alkaline blood in the arterial system would be around 7.4. And that's the system that bathes the cells. It bathes the cells in something called the extracellular fluid or the extracellular matrix. And it is that matrix that surrounds the cell, and that pH is what's necessary for the most appropriate and optimal healthy functioning of the cells. Now, there are other parts of our body that require a lower pH. pH is what has many effects on biochemistry. And so there are different biochemical requirements in different parts of the body. So there are parts of the colon that require a pH of 6.9, 6.8. There's a part of the small intestines that requires very high alkaline pH of 8.5. And our stomach requires a pH that's very low, an acidic pH, a pH of around 2 or even lower. And the reason for this is that if we were to ingest any microorganisms or parasites, they could very easily be killed in this low pH or acidic environment of our stomach. Secondly, this low pH is necessary to convert the minerals that are in our food into a certain valence, that is, the certain number of charges, so that they are more optimally absorbed. So one of the problems we see in elderly people is that as we age, we produce less gastric stomach acids. And by doing that, we have a more alkaline stomach, and we therefore cannot convert iron from ferric to ferrous, which is the optimal configuration for iron to be absorbed. And so elderly people wind up becoming iron deficient, and not because they're not eating it, because a lot of these people are meat eaters, and so they're getting blood from the animals into their body, which we know blood is got iron. And so they're getting the iron, but they're not able to convert it properly because of the high stomach pH or the alkaline stomach. And so there are other reasons for having a low pH in the stomach, and that is for processing certain proteins. And so that's very necessary as well. So if we were to drink alkaline water, this alkaline water is going to have an immediate effect on the pH of our stomach, which is not what we want. Because the reason for drinking alkaline water is to alkalinize our body. But unfortunately, if you dump some alkaline water into an acid, what will happen is right away the chemical reactions will take place instantaneously, and the pH will be changed in the stomach before it ever gets there. But what's leaving the stomach is still going to be acidic because it's really hard to take a pH of 2 and bring it all the way up to an alkaline pH. You'd have to it's just not possible by drinking alkaline water, and you wouldn't want to do that. So if you are successful in any way with your alkaline water, you're going to be successful in increasing the pH, or in other words, alkalinizing your stomach, which is not a good idea. What is a good idea is drinking green juices and drinking other vegetable juices, which have alkalinizing minerals in them. These same minerals that are put into acidic water to make it alkaline, calcium and magnesium, etc. And there are many other minerals that have positive charges that are alkalinizing, which is what we want. Because they are, from now, this juice or even the vegetables are absorbed into and they go through the entire digestive system, and they're absorbed. And so these alkalinizing minerals are deposited throughout the body, and they alkalinize the areas that need to be alkalinized, and not the stomach. So the answer to alkalinizing yourself is to get up in the morning and have 2 or 3 glasses of fresh green vegetable juice. You can add a little bit of fruit to it, berries, whatever, to make it palatable so that you can enjoy it. Don't make it too sweet, of course. But in any case, now you will wind up with an alkaline body, and The body knows what to do. It knows what areas to alkalinize and what areas not to. It'll just do that naturally. If we try to circumvent this whole process by pouring in a lot of alkaline water into an acidic stomach, we will be successful only in alkalinizing our stomach, which is not a good idea.